comfortable with Beastmaster being level 1. And
well, he's 2 now.
That's why they've rotated, right? Because they need Funnick to be a part of this game. The Roar is going to be a key ability as they put a lot of pressure down here. Tombstone goes out. They're going to use Arctic Burn as well. And Lil could actually be in trouble. He used his Grave Chill already. He's completely cornered. Very nice dive from Na'Vi, who might even be able to get a bonus kill here. If Funnick can get in, no Boar available, however, as Illidan is running, but the Boar actually does reach, and now a Splinter Blast as well. Nice stick usage, though. What is this? Na'Vi diving into your 3-minute 4? Definitely, and they're going to trade. How many are they going to trade? What time is this?
That's not your base, Na'Vi. Lil's already back into the action right now. He wants to find Sonico. He's going to go for the teleport out after using Cold Embrace onto Artstyle. Artstyle is just going for the well. He's like, I need a TP. There's no disables. Is he really making it out of this? Even G's coming into the fray.
Oh
Artstyle makes it away.
Repel Vici, or Vici, VP.
Oh, Artstyle going in.
Drop it here. And yeah, let's get the hell out of there.
They just fail. There's not really that great of chase, although Havos is coming in. Dendy, walking closer, does have that Dragon Form.
Oh wow, they reached the Roar!
Long distance, Illidan going to be going down here. Wall is dropped. Soul Scepter going off onto Dendy to try to turn him away, but Phobos, he just dropping way too fast. Havos now on chase, going after G. They're not really doing too much damage to the Bristle right now. They should...
They just need to keep looking for fights like that. The next time they do it, there's not going to be a tier 2 for Na'Vi to claim top, so if they push out their waves decently, as Phobos is roasted by Dendy.
Oh, can they find a counter kill? Nice curse coming off onto Illidan. FNG, he gets the stolen curse, puts it onto Funnick. The book is attacking him as well. He's forced to run away. FNG, though, not going to be making it out of this one. Does end up saving at least one of his teammates. And I guess a value trade for now. But the Splinter Blast connecting on 2. Here comes Savos from the back. Jakkuchi's in. Lil, he's going to go down. Not able to get another Soul Assumption off. Artstyle, in the meantime, putting the Cold Embrace to heal up. And Illidan, he drops under his tier 3 tower. G now forced to run away. No one is on the side of VP to help him at all. He's just standing by his tier 3 all on his own. 4 members dead from Virtus.pro here at just 15 minutes in.
They cannot afford to lose this Roche. That would be an absolute disaster.
I think they get it. I think they do get it. But the damage into the pit, they pop the mech. DK Phobos is solo vacuum into the pit from Sonico, but he flies away with the Arctic Burn on Dendy. He's forced to run away. The curse coming in from Sonico, taking down Phobos. It looks like Na'Vi want to overrun this fight. Illidan, he's running away, but there's just too many zombies. He has Aegis. It's going to get popped. Lil dies on the back line. Roar coming out onto G. He's going to be dropping next. And I don't think Illidan, even with the Aegis, is going to be able to do a whole heck of a lot here. Another Breathe Fire coming in from Dendy, securing the kill onto G. Illidan, he gets 1 kill.
Wow,
he's actually
really?
Still alive. Lil with the bird stuns. It's coming in. Funnick, he's very low right now. Stolen Jakkuchi from FNG. He actually kills the Necronomicon creep on his way and taking half his health and damage. And now Funnick throws out the axes, ends up going down to the Rubik, and in the end, almost everyone on both teams die. Pushing into the 2-2.
Went for that instead of the Silver Edge. Definitely going to be his next choice. There's pretty much no doubt about that.
Yeah, I think so too. Global?
Okay, they found Soneko.
Yeah, I mean, if they global for 1 and they force Na'Vi back, I think it's still worth it. They are going to get the kill onto Winter Wyvern, but they want to turn it around. And Illidan Roar comes in, vacuum a wall onto Dendy. He's forced off the BKB, but the Breathe Fire doing so much damage to the side of VP. They just can't stand here. Surge away from FNG still drops regardless. Lil getting chased down, ends up dropping to Dendy as well. And it looks like VP are just kind of falling apart at this point. FNG bites back, but they're going to lose their Darkseer, and G does not look to be in great shape either. No teleport to his name. He's doing quite a bit of damage with Quills, though. Maybe they can turn this around. FNG with a Stolen Breathe Fire, dealing quite a bit of damage. G still alive, just facing his back to Artstyle. Are you serious? He's still alive right now.
It's going to be on cooldown. Should the fight break out in a moment? And maybe Na'Vi will just claim a little bit of damage here. Maybe not. They're going to just go in for G. This could be a big mistake.
A vacuum wall. The Global Silence comes out. Dendy, though, pops the BKBs, trying to go back onto Phobos. They kill the Tombstone. I'm not sure if they want to pursue outside of the base, but BP, they feel confident. They're going to go for it. They throw a Surge out on the G, turns his back to take minimal damage. FNG, though, getting kind of caught out on the front line. He steals the Jakkuchi just in time to make himself back. And now Weaver pops his own BKB, wants to continue to chase, but there's just not enough damage output to take anyone down from BP. They want to turn it again. They find Dendy in the front line. Cold Embrace, going to keep him alive for the time being. FNG still going in aggressively with that Jakkuchi. They find the kill on Dendy. And Virtus.pro, they defend their high ground.
Oh, nice Blink Vacuum as well.
Oh, Artstyle. He's a goner. Not going to be able to walk that one off. Are they going to be able to find Funnick too?
Look at FNG, how low he is.
Lift. He's got the lift. He's going for the TP. He bakes it out. He manages to get it. They're going to find 3 kills here. Carry engagement. If VP want to go for it, they feel confident. They get a 3-man vacuum into a wall. The Global followed up. Double BKB from Na'Vi. They want to turn and fight. A little bit of damage being dealt to FNG here. He can't stand.
Blown up here.
The curse comes out onto Lil. The Roar coming out as well onto G. Funnick, though, getting lifted. fight so far seemingly going kind of even here. FNG going to be the first one to drop. Double kill coming out from Avos. He time-lapse. He's still up half HP. G dropping inside of the river. There's too many zombies. The damage output from Na'Vi, it should be enough with another Dragon Tail. And VP maybe biting off a little bit more than they can chew. They did get the Aegis off of Avos in the meantime. And Sonico at this point, because Roar and the Winter's Curse are still very good teamfight utilities. Well, they're going to go on G again here. Winter's Curse coming out. Roar onto Illidan. The Tombstone is dropped as well. Huge teamfight coming out. Vacuum hitting on almost everyone. Dendy standing inside the wall. His Illusion is dealing so much damage to his own team. They're trying to just walk it off. Havos in the base. In the meantime, with his BKB pop just running past, going towards the well once again, will pop the time lapse and put himself back to safety, but or maybe not. Just gets bursted down immediately. BKB now off on Dendy. The Atos doing some work, allowing the team to catch up. They want to chase this out. Artstyle has a gem in his inventory, will be giving it to Virtus.pro, and all of a sudden, Na'Vi not feeling so hot. Phobos is chasing down Sonico inside of the river, pops the Glimmer Cape, almost vacuum up onto the high ground there. Very, very close.
Find against Na'Vi in this game. Roaring down the Weaver is going to ruin their fight entirely.
Oh, this is ballsy. VP putting G inside of the pit. Dendy is going to find a stun onto Illidan. They need to be able to save him here. The silence comes out. 3-man vacuum. The wall is dropped as well. Artstyle already wants out of this teamfight. Avos pops the BKB, immediately throws out the time-lapse, chasing Dendy out of the fight. Winter's Curse coming out. It's onto 3 members of Virtus.pro. Funnick comes in, gets the Roar, throws VP to the side. They want to go on G. Cold Embrace healing up Funnick here. No one is actually dropped just yet. Illidan is so low along with G. The first one to go down is Funnick, and Dendy soon to follow. VP winning the fight for the time being. Sonico, he wants to take down somebody, but the Arctic Burn's not enough. Lil, he finds a kill onto Havost, and VP, they're going to be able to secure Roshan on this tier 3 tower, by the way. They hit really hard. The Tombstone has already been thrown down, so if they choose to dive on this, G looked like he wanted to go for the Tombstone hit, but he's going to decide better of it. Doesn't want to put himself in harm's way too much. Still has
what did he steal?
He got the Dragon
Form, not too shabby.
Yeah, if he can hit the tower once or twice, it's not bad. Global Silence comes out. Illidan wants to go in, throws out the Hex onto Dendy. He's going to force him back up to the high ground. Illidan just does not care at this point. He is getting focused, though, pretty heavily. He's got the cheese, but he's not going to be able to pop it in time. Na'Vi gets 1 kill. They're turning it around on G. Very late BKB usage. They're going to lose 2. Na'Vi pushing VP back for the time being. FNG Shikuchiing as an Elder Dragon. Who would have ever thought that could actually happen? And Sonico, he's going to get bursted down by the birds. Dendy now receiving a stun on top of that. Havos picking up the double in the meantime. 3-for-1 exchange so far. Na'Vi only losing the Winter Wyvern. Not a bad defense at all. Very, very aggressive in their positioning on VP.
Oh, he stole Tombstone on FNG. Oh. That's the goal call for VP.
Well, I mean, they're just going to run it off right now. Phobos going for vacuum. He actually managed it on 3. Here comes the Global Silence. Artstyle in a lot of trouble here. He's most likely going to be the first one to drop. Havos has his own BKB pop. He's going in the backline. He wants to find Illidan inside of the base. And Lil, he's going to eat a Roar here from Funnick. He is also going to go down. Winter's Curse coming out onto G. Sonico going to be the next one to drop here. And it seems like VP have the momentum to push this out. Dendy now on retreat, realizing he might have stayed a little bit too long. Has a cheese at his disposal, but he's got no team.
That's a waste of cheese there.
Yeah, that was not great. No glyph anymore. Yeah, look at how fast these buildings are dying. Artstyle, is that another Tombstone?
That is not where you want to put
indeed. That. All right, well, the Tombstone is already dead. Artstyle, he's going to get lifted here. Still has a Crimson available if he wants to pop it. He's just trying to buy time for Dendy's respawn. Artstyle, by the way, does not have buyback. He will get a Cold Embrace, though, from his teammate. Chi going back in. He's going to hit him down with his mace. And this is not great.
Oh, that's a good Wyvern ult.
Curse. Illidan, he's getting really low. It eventually wears off. Vacuum and wall onto 2. Sonico gets the Yules onto himself. Roar going off on Illidan. They do manage to kill him. Dendy is up, and he's ready to fight. FNG totally out of mana at this point. Funnick getting chased down by a BKBG. In the meantime, Dendy, he's forced a Shadow Blade. They did not manage to find FNG, but they do manage to find G. And now VP once again on retreat. They want to get out of here. They don't end up forcing the buyback from Dendy. That respawn timing could not have been better. And Artstyle sacrifice was not in vain.
It looked like it was going to be a play that Na'Vi are attempting.
They're going to find somebody. That's going to be a gem, most likely going the way of Na'Vi. FNG fairly tanky, though. He's going to E-Blade himself, gets to lift Shikuchi's away. There's the Dragon Tail. Illidan is here, though. He's not popped the global just yet. There we go. Finally, gem is on deck. Artstyle popping that Shiva's. BKB's coming out from both teams. Vacuum on Artstyle on the low ground. Havos, he's going to be forced out of this one as well. Here comes the Winter's Curse, and everyone's turning around, dealing quite a bit of damage to Phobos. Wall still not dropped just yet. Finally going to be thrown out after a 2-man vacuum. Lil, he's dropping in the meantime. Artstyle is going to be soon to follow. Right now, it's a 2-for-1. Make that a 2-for-2 as G picks up the double. Now he wants to chase onto Havos. Dendy's also still here, but the break coming out from the Silver Edge just disintegrates G immediately. Double buyback from Virtus.pro right now. Their bottom lane was being sieged in the well. in this scenario. I just thought Shiva's because it's the obvious go-to, extra more damage. Wow, this Rax is getting annihilated. Dendi, he's going to get lift. Curse coming out from Sonico this time. Roar onto FNG. They want to take down that pesky Rubik, but the E-Blade and Chikuchi away. He's going to be fine. Dendi, Pop Cheese, BKB still up. They're going onto Illidan straight away. Just not that much damage coming out for the time being. There is...
Oh, that's a good back wall.
3 taken down here. Dendi sitting inside the Cold Embrace. They're going to take down the Winter Wyvern. In the meantime, they do lose their bottom set of racks. Dendi, he's trying to retreat out. He's still under the vision of tier 4s. The Silver Edge is not going to get him away. And they do get 2 very big kills. Dendi, of course, but Virtus.pro, if they want to try to get something back here, they know they need to try to equalize the Rax advantage, and they will be able to find the range Rax. Comes the Curse onto G. The damage output is insane with the break. He just melts again. Vacuum wall, though, hitting on 3 from Na'Vi. The refresher comes out from Phobos. He gets another wall and the global on top of it. But is it enough? VP, Na'Vi are actually running outside of their own base. They're trying to buy time. They have 2 buybacks on Weaver, and the Aegis, of course, coming out from Havost here. Immediate buyback from Artstyle. Dendi is going to be dropping as well. He's going to be forced to buy back. It's a triple kill coming out from the Dragon Knight, and Avost, he dies again. That's another buyback. The 2 walls are still standing. Virtus.pro is sieging the racks right now. They need to try to get this melee racks. Here comes Funnick. He gets the roar. Illidan going to be in trouble. FNG trying to make his way out on top of that. G comes back, gets the bash into the Abyssal Blade onto Funnick. He wants to get somebody before he drops, but he can't. There's no buyback on the Bristle or the Silencer in this case. This game is insane. Like,
this is absolutely a crazy game. Both teams really delivering. This is, of course, gonna be the end of the game. There's almost no hope for VP for holding. They do not have key cooldowns. They have 2 cores on the sidelines. They're gonna do their best. Phobos is going to get cursed.
Artstyle low. Phobos, he's gonna be dropping here. They might not be able to take down the Undying, and this could be the beginning of the end. He's gonna get frozen up here. Yule's on his Sonico. Good game, well played. Game number 1 goes the way of Na'Vi. And I gotta say, I mean, no matter who wins that game, you